Hey everyone, Soundwave884 here. I'll give you a review here on C-02 Transformers Missing Link. This is the Optimus Prime Animation Edition. Now this is a redo of the original G1 Transformers toy of Optimus Prime. With some added articulation and stuff, and this one here is going to have more of a paint scheme to match the G1 cartoon more so than the G1 toy. Now the C-01 is based off the G1 toy with the added articulation. It also comes with a trailer. This one here does not come with a trailer. It is authentic Takara Tomy product that's sold in Japan. Got this from Hasbro Pulse a few weeks ago. I just now decided to do a review on it. I have opened the outer box here, but I have not actually opened the box he's in. Now, this is recommended for 15 plus. As being a G1, it's mostly done as a collectible. Inside here it's just the same mumbo jumbo all around the box. Top and bottom, you get the other stuff right there. Now I'll slip the tape on this side. We'll just open it up. And we'll have to pull Optimus Prime right on out. Well, if I can. Yeah, it's rocket science. I'm on camera, which means I can't do shit, because on camera, nothing works out for me. And do this, there's the box. It just sits right inside there, and there's a piece of cardboard that sits on top. Alright, so you see here the box right here for the Optimus Prime. At least they changed the G1 box art to reflect the, added articulation of the toy. You go to the side, back, side here. He's got a matrix of leadership, apparently. So I haven't opened this yet. You got the battle axe. That's an awkward pose they have him in, but I guess it showcases his added articulation. So we're going to slit the tape on the sides and pull this bad boy right on out. Change. Right, so we got that slit on the sides. Go ahead and open the box up. It's actually got tape in 3 different spots. Top, bottom, and on the back side here. Ooh. And he actually has styrofoam. That's new. That's old. This is more in the old way of Transformers. They did have a lot of styrofoam back then. You see he's got the accessories right here. Matrix of leadership. And the back side comes out is your instruction booklets, your decoder, and you get a card. So we'll take a look at his accessories. Alright, so opening this up. Take all this good stuff out. We put this to the side. First things first, you got some stickers, so you can sticker them up, which I think would, in a way, would ruin part of the animation look. I don't think I'd probably throw on them. Might be the yellow ones here, and the Autobot logo is right there. Here we have I would say a card. It's got like a little thing like there, like a tag. It's very flexible. We have this here, which then will go on the back of the box, so you can see his stats. We have this here. It shows how to transform Optimus Prime, and then how to place the stickers and his accessories. We also have this right here. This is more than meets the eye. Let's open this up. This more or less shows off the missing link stuff going on here. That is the C-01. What you got? We got the trailer, you got roller, and all that stuff. On the back side here, it showcases the C-02 comparison with C-01. I'm showing this one off here, more of the animation and everything. And do get some nice little old school artwork right here as well. Here with the styrofoam, we'll get his accessories out. Well, here we have the matrix of leadership. Seems to be very similar to the ones we've already got. I don't have a matrix hanging around that I can pick it up and compare to real fast, because everything is tucked away. We got this. Dropped it, of course. It is transparent blue here. Just shine through on this side. Painted this orange and the silver. Also here we get his rifle. Nice silver paint here on the inside. And you see, a lot of ones nowadays will have a bunch of hollow points in it. This one does not. But you see, it's actually 2 pieces and then stuck together. So all the hollowness is just hidden on the inside. Get the battle axe right here. A piece right there. We'll see how to stick that on in a moment. It does have a hinge here that looks like we can. Oh, that's for this piece here. I'll see. Then you just pick that in his hand. So that's how that will go on. And we're gonna get Optimus Prime from his styrofoam prison. Come on. Come on. There we go, Optimus Prime. Piece of plastic here to help protect it while it's in the styrofoam. Looking at the bad boy right here. Oh, that is so beautiful. I love it. Let's get this silver paint going around here on the sides. Good thing it's not a sticker because I would not be able to apply that straight. We could get some nice rubber tires here. Formula Desert Dog. Back. Boom. This side here. Oh, this looks so beautiful. We even have the tall stacks. Because a lot of the ones that got re-released, when it got reissued in America, they shrunk the stacks down on the figure. Look down here. So you can put the stickers on, but I don't think I want to do that. I think that's just going to ruin some of the animation look here of Optimus Prime. Gets nice chrome here on the bumper and the grille, of course, and also here on the headlights. Chrome here on the wheels as well, and here on the smokestacks. We got a translucent blue plastic hidden in there. It's got some die cast still right here in the front and back here on the feet. It does weight. He is weighty, he is hefty as a figure. Rolls extremely well, especially the rubber tires. They're going to roll really good on that. School way, you can open this up. Oh, he's got a place here for the matrix of leadership. You can see the backside here. Wide open is going to go right over that plug. Little hole. Just shove that right in his chest. Really no place here. Like back in the day, you put little characters in there. We don't have room for that in this one. Also, you could like store the fist and stuff on the inside of the cab. Matrix is visible through the windshields, but I don't mind that. It looks really good. I really do like the look of Optimus Prime. It is G1, of course. We'll do some comparisons I have with my G1 Optimus Prime. So here is next to my G1 Optimus Prime, which has seen better days. You can see right off the bat, the headlights are the main difference here on the front of the vehicle mode. And also because this is paint and not a sticker like it is here. It's going to give them a more real world look, whereas these were left open for the hands to plug into. Here the hands are actually part of the arms, no parts forming here for the robot mode. You get see I got a lot of chrome wear and stuff on my old Optimus Prime. He still has his rubber tires intact. It still says Desert Dogs. They're just like he's got here on the new missing link Optimus Prime. So they kept a lot from the original and transferred when they did the updated here. You can see in this one here, you open it up and you have this right there. You can kind of sit stuff on the inside. No spot for a matrix of leadership. You also see the different colors of plastic, and that is for this one to be more like the animation. Whereas original G1 Optimus Prime, I would say this is a dark, I would call this purple. That's just how I am. I would say this is more purple than blue, or this is a really dark blue. You can see here we get a more animation colored blue. Now blues here aren't perfectly matched, and that's because this is die cast and not blue, and then painted. Very cold on mine. And so this is slightly different, but it's nothing egregious that's going to really stand out. It looks beautiful as is. And here he is next to the Earthrise Prime. This is actually the Netflix Prime that got re-released in the Walmart exclusive Netflix series figures in the white box. But it is just the Earthrise Prime. Slightly different colors of plastic change up in certain areas. You can see here the comparisons, very similar in size and scale with the original G1 Optimus Prime. So it's nice here. Of course, here you get the plastic tires. You don't need any rubber, no die cast or anything like that. But I think together we got the original, like, updated version, and we got the new modern style Optimus Prime. Alright, so let's transform this Optimus Prime into rub mode. So what we're going to do, we're going to take his arms from the sides here. We're going to pull these out to the side. His hands are actually tucked in on the inside here. And you actually can rotate this out for the hands. This one out too. Rotate the hand out. And then we're going to take the arms from the back, bring them to the front. So I don't know why they give you stickers, because you got the Autobot logo there emblazoned on. It looks just like it did in the cartoon because it's more white, because he's already red. I'm going to take the head here, flip it around. Very tight joints, very nice. Ooh, beautiful blue eyes here on the Optimus Prime. Sorry, losing my voice. Nice gray paint for the mouth plate and the top here. Do have a little nick in the paint right up here. You can see that's kind of a bummer. Take his legs now. We're going to let's move his arms out. Look at his articulation. We're getting extra on this Optimus Prime. That is sweet. lots of joints there. Now we're going to take his leg. All right, separate and park, and now they actually have a tab back here. I don't remember the G1 having a tab. Then we're going to bring his legs down. Bring his legs down. See it down here. See if we can slide these on a little slider. Take its feet. Fold these up. Under his legs, you gotta untap this. They untap here in the crotchals, and they actually can slide this out to separate his legs more. This side doesn't seem to want to slide. And I don't want to force anything, so I'm not going to force it because I don't want to break anything. Bring it down. And these also are on these little hinges where you can move these tires a little bit more out of the way. Otherwise, we have transformed Optimus Prime into his robot mode, and it is glorious. Let's bring the camera back some so we can get this guy full frame. Oh, he looks so good. Got nice ratchets here on the elbows. Look at that. You can see the ratchet joint on the inside there. I love that, so it can hold some weight there. We get some knees. More ratchets on the knees. Nice chrome here on the thighs, of course, on the fuel tanks on the side. We get ankle tilts for days there. Bring that down. Articulation on this figure. You got this nice, get a swivel here, which I believe the G1 had the swivel too. And we get wrist swivels as well. Hands are pinned, so you can actually open his hand up. Head, actually turn it 360 all the way around. There's no up or down movement though. There. It does have a sort of a waist swivel here. It's just kind of, it hits the front bumper here, so you don't get as much as you're going to want out of the waist swivel. So you can go from there to there. Maybe if you force it, you can get a little bit more, but I'm not one about forcing things. So that is going to be as good as it's going to get. You can go out to the side, so you can move these wheels, get a full splits out of the guy, kick forward, backwards, nice ratchet knee bends to there. I showed you the ankle articulation and everything. You also have these shoulder joints here. So you got this joint here, got a joint here, and you got a joint up here. So you got lots of shoulder. You can also 360 that all the way around. You do have an ab crunch, and that is my copy. You gotta apply some force. You get that there. Then you gotta, come on, go back. I don't really like the ab crunch there. Try and get him to go back. It just feels like I might break something, but I don't think I'm going to. But this feels like I might, because it is a pretty tight joint. So I think I need to get his leg on this side to slide. How this one slid out, you can just pass the bar here. This one doesn't want to do that. I want to make it, but I don't want to break anything. That one slid pretty easily, but this one's not wanting to. You know, these things are pretty expensive, so I don't really want to be breaking stuff on my new Optimus Prime. He can take his gun. You can open his hand up. Slide it in. You can close his hand around it. He's got his rifle there. Let's see, he seems to have that little peg. I don't know if you can get a blast effect on that or not. No, it won't stay. Then we have his battle axe, which you can also do in his hand. Do on either one. Open his hand up there, so you open his bottom piece, the peg. So if I want to close his hand, and then peg that around like that. Close it up. And you have his battle axe. So it's really cool. I like they got the gray paint here on the feet as well. I think it looks really good. And I think his hands, you can get him probably hold the matrix of leadership. So let's go ahead and take this out of his hand. Let's open this up. Let's pull his matrix out. And get that out. Let's just back up. Pull his head down. Now we can open his hands up. And you got trying to hold his matrix leadership so he can light their darkest hour. Now that's Optimus Prime's job. You can have Optimus Prime do it here. Our comparison to my original G1 Optimus Prime, he's missing a hand. I just have one hand for the Prime. You can see a lot of differences here. Like I said, this is more for the animation look, so it's not an exact match, of course. Now they did make the toy look, which I don't have that one, which will look more like the toy here. But this version, like I showed you a minute ago, does give you stickers. So if you get this guy here and you want to change your mind and make him look like the G1 toy, you can apply these onto your missing link C-02 to make it look a little bit closer to your G1 toy counterpart, but really you adjusted order the C-01. I guess if you didn't need the trailer, you could always just touch it up. But again, the face is not going to match this. Now, it's not completely animation accurate because you really need the white, not the chrome, for the waist and the thighs and stuff. And also here, you would want to apply like these yellow stickers here onto this here on Optimus Prime to get that yellow look on the crotchets. I might do that, but I might not, because I think the chrome being shiny, it just looks so pretty. Like I said, they did reuse a lot of the same pieces. It looks very similar in the plastics, the shapes of the legs, thighs, the crotch, the waist, everything. It's just you get more articulation. Where the ab crunch is here, you can see where you might have got one here on the original G1. Now, the original G1 Prime does have the arms that can go all the way down. They do have the swivels there. There's no ratchets to it or anything, though. There's no shoulder movements. You just have this right here. You can do like 360 around. So he's loose. He's loosey-goosey, but come on. He doesn't hold very well, but he's a well-played-with toy. Now we can take this battle axe. I'm wondering if it'll actually fit in G1 Prime's hand. It is pretty. You can't close it up, but yes, you can use that on your original G1 Optimus Prime if you so desire. But again, the hand's not open, so you can't have him hold the Matrix. Now they get the gun here with that. Looks good. Now, I don't have the gun from the G1 Prime, but I do have my G2 Optimus Prime and his weapon here. So I can compare those. You can see they are different from the G2 to the new missing link. The G2 is pretty much the G1 Optimus Prime. It has a normal handle here, but you hold it with the peg. It's similar. You can see it does have its differences. Next here, he's next to my G2 Optimus Prime, who is more complete, not as rough looking as my original G1 Prime. I have no stickers on my G2. I didn't trust myself really much with stickers. I hate doing stickers because I'm always going to mess something up. So maybe with these stickers I got from the missing link, I could add it to my G2 Prime to get a more G1 look. Let's show off a comparison here with the back of Optimus Prime. You can see the back is very similar. You can see where they did change parts of the back here for the arms to give you that new articulation there. But even the bottom parts here are pretty similar indeed. You can see where the back of the legs are different for your articulation there. So again, for $70, it is a wonderful upgrade to your original G1 look, and especially when you get one with a G1 animation style, palette with the colors of the blue, the face, the head, the Autobot insignia, the silver here. I do love this figure so much. It brings me back to being a kid again, but with updated modern articulation. And yes, this piece here is supposed to slide out too. So if I might sit down and fiddle with it one day and make it go, like I said, I don't want to break anything right now because it's, like I said, it's a $70 toy. I don't want to regret anything. Another good thing about this Optimus Prime here, though, he also has a peg hole here for a stand. So if you have a tall enough stand, which I don't at the moment, but if you have one, it'll peg right in there. So you had a nice stand, you can put them on a stand and have them posed out and stuff. So if I ever get a bigger stand, I will probably use that on this Optimus Prime. It looks really good in robot mode. Excellent in vehicle mode. If you got C-01, really you couldn't go wrong with either version of Missing Link, C-01 or C-02. But since I had a decent G2 Prime, I have a G1 trailer somewhere. I also have the G2 trailer. I really didn't feel the need to buy the other one because I wanted I get everything out of this one here in a different look. I have a toy look, an animation look, and I do have the updated articulation on this figure. And I can put this with my trailers from G2 or G1. Overall, I love this figure. Hope they do more Transformers this way. Time I filmed this video, I did see they're doing Bumblebee and Cliffjumper next. So we're getting some mini bots, upgraded articulation. I wonder if that ended up making them a little bit taller to add the articulation to the original kind of molds, or if that's just, they're going to keep the exact same size they were. It'd be something nice to see, and I will definitely have to pick those up. And the Bumblebee looks like it's got the original G1 toy face. I wonder if they'll do a animation version of that and get him the animation head. So have you bought the Missing Link Optimus Prime C-01 or C-02? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you liked it, just as much as the original G1 Prime from 1984/85. Until the next ones, peace out.